Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be trying the second of four samples from my friend David at Distilling Adventures. Definitely follow Distilling Adventures. David's a great guy and he's got great content. Follow Distilling Adventures. So the one we're going to be trying today is from a distiller that I am familiar with and have had some bottles from. We're going to be trying Rebel 10-year single barrel 100 proof. This is from Lux Row Distillers out of Bardstown, Kentucky. Now, I've had several Rebel products. I have had the Rebel, I believe I had the Rebel Cask Strength, and I've definitely had the Rebels Distillers Collection. I got those bottles in Wegmans, because Wegmans definitely is one of these liquor stores by me that carries it all the time. As a matter of fact, actually, I think they're one of the few that does. And of course, they carry its cousin, the Ezra Brooks. So the Ezra Brooks is the the regular rye bourbons, and the Rebel line is the wheated bourbons. They're all wheated bourbons. So I've tried the Cask Strength, the Distillers Collection. I've had the Rebel 100, which formerly was, I think, Rebel Yell. And I think that about covers it. I might have tried one more. So what I found to date with the Rebels is I found that I wasn't totally thrilled with the Rebel 100, but I really did like a lot better the higher proofs, the Cask Strength, the Distillers Collection. Of course, I'm a big fan of wheated bourbons in general, but I have not tried the Rebel 10-year, certainly not this one. Now, I believe this is a recently announced annual release. This is a pretty popular one of the single barrel. So it is now going to be an annual release. I've not seen this anywhere. And Rebel, from Lux Row, they use the same wheated bourbon recipe since 1849 when they were part of, I believe, the Stitzel-Weller Distillery. The mash bill is 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% malted barley. So certainly less wheat in their mash bill than the last one I tried, which was from the King's Family Distillery. This is equal to the same amount of wheat from, like, say, a Bardstown Bottled and Bond 100 proof. However, this is a single barrel, same proof. So this would actually be an interesting one if you had them side by side to try with the Bardstown Bottled and Bond, which is 100 proof. I think it's almost a very similar mash bill. I'm not sure of the corn and the malted barley, but 20% wheat. So, but this is a 10-year-old single barrel, 100 proof. It's right. I think it's a really good proof. I certainly like higher proofs on a lot of things, but at the same time, 100 proof is kind of, for me, right in that middle zone. It's not too low and it's not too high. And Lux Row Distillers, unfortunately, I don't believe I saw them at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I didn't get them. There's so much stuff, but they're definitely putting out some good stuff. So this is a single barrel. Again, every single barrel is different. This one is barrel number 6819891, and it was filled September 26, 2014. And I know that this one is David's favorite of the ones he sent to me. Let's get into it. Let's get in the glass. Okay, so we got this poured up. Look, we're already in a better position than we were in the last one. This sample glass is intact, so I don't got to worry about straining out glass pieces. Very, very funny. David and I got a good laugh out of that one. And believe me, this has happened to me before more than once. So we're good. And by the way, just as a side note, David's using these wonderful Liquid Ministry sample bottles. I love these. I should order some of these myself because I am due to order some. So we got this in a glass here. Very much looking forward to trying this. About medium color on that one, and 10 years old is definitely a decent aged bourbon. So let's give this a nose. Oh wow! Right away, there's some classic noses and classic tasty notes on wheated bourbons. I'm getting like a cinnamon smell. I find wheated bourbons, depending on the mash bill, some more or less so cinnamon. I get dough. I get bakery smells. But this one is cinnamon. I remember on the Rebel Distillers Collection and the Rebel Cask Strength, I believe there was I definitely got a cinnamon out of that. I'm definitely getting some cinnamon. It's definitely a sweetness out of it. Let's give this a taste. Cheers. Very nice. That comes through on the mouthfeel too. Definitely nice finish. Definitely for certainly 100 proof. Definitely a nice finish on that one. One more. That's really good. It's funny because I'm thinking now I did have the Rebel 100, same proof, 100 proof, but this is just Definitely better than that, because the Rebel 100, I was, which was again formerly Rebel Yell. I was okay with that. It wasn't like over the moon. I've just had a lot of a lot of really good weeded bourbons. So maybe I'm more critical on those, but this is definitely not that. I guess what it is there's two factors: the 10 years of aging, certainly, and the fact is this is a single barrel. In theory, this is the best of the bunch. Not every single barrel is going to be the same, and that doesn't mean automatically every single barrel is going to be not just good, but according to everybody's palate, different. This one definitely is an improvement over what I had for the 100 proof. Oh, it's definitely very good. It's definitely good. Definitely the age comes through on this, because I think, as I said, it's an improvement and a single barrel. This is going to be a very popular one. Again, I have not seen this, so I'm really happy that I had the chance to try this. This will be gone in a minute, but we'll try one more on camera. Very good. Now, if I had to, I'm thinking, comparing it to the King's Family Distillery. They're pretty close. So they're pretty close. The other one I had tried, the King's Family, had a lot more wheat in it, and it's certainly like that. If I had to order these two, not sure. I mean, well, this one doesn't have any glass pieces. Neither one did, but I don't have to worry about it. But I would say it's very close to me. I'm going to have to kind of think about that. In fact, maybe at the end of these four, I usually do is when I do like a bunch of samples, I'll give an order of them after that. But this is a really good one. David, thank you so much. Again, follow Distilling Adventures. Great content. He's a great guy. And we have 2 more samples to go in the coming days. If it's anything like these two, this is going to be really good. Thank you again for watching, and more reviews to come. Cheers.